Well, getting kind of a late start coming out of Reds Meadow. It's just before 10:30 and I am just leaving Reds Meadow. I'm heading out all by my lonesome. Miss Zuzu had to go home. The goal for today is to make it just about 12 miles over the top of Duck Pass. There's a tent site there that's listed on Gut Hooks that I want to get to. So it's going to be a pretty warm day. It's pretty hot out already. Got a full bear canister, got my water, and it's time to do some hiking. Well, it's 10 after 3. Getting a little faster. I made it into where I'm going to be camping for the night. Got some good hammocking trees back there. Water sources nearby. Made 11 miles today. I'm going to camp a little early, but right in this area is the last stop for 5 miles for water. And I don't want to have to carry that. I don't want to go another 5 miles. Normally in the first week of hiking, I do between 10 and 12 miles. Second week, between 12 and 15, and then I progress as the weeks go on from there. So this is where we're going to call it a night. Start setting up camp, cooking a little dinner, relaxing. Macaroni and cheese, trail staple. Well, it is just now 7:07 in the morning, and today I'm going to attempt a feat. VVR is 17.9 miles from where I'm at right now, about to leave camp. I haven't done a day this big, but I'm going to attempt to go into VVR so I can charge all of my electronics and see if I can stay there for the evening. The biggest day that I've done so far is 14, and that was when Zuzu was still with me. So this is kind of a big leap from what I'm normally, trying to attempt. As I mentioned before, I try to graduate up very slowly between 10 and 12 miles, and then 12 and 15, and by week 3, week 4 is when I start getting into high teens, low 20s. So if we can make it today without risking injury, it's going to be great, and we'll see how that goes. So time to get on the trail. It is a beautiful morning here on day 5 of the hike, and on my way to Vermilion Valley Resort. I want to tell you a little bit more about VVR. VVR is a little bit off the beaten path. It is a popular stop for people hiking the John Miur Trail for resupply, and also they have a restaurant. But I believe it's 6.7 miles around the lake if you want to hike to the other side of Lake Edison, where it is located. Or you can hike on the John Muir to where it comes close to Lake Edison, and I believe there's a water taxi there, or a ferry. It's going to be a bit of a challenge today because the ferry comes twice a day, once at 9:45 in the morning, which obviously I'm not going to be there for, and the other one at 4:45 in the afternoon. So my goal, and it's going to be tight, is to make the 4:45 ferry and get across the lake, stay in the bunkhouse at VVR, charge up all my stuff overnight, and get a meal. So maybe that'll happen, maybe it won't. If I feel like I'm getting too exhausted, or if I'm risking injury for making such a big leap, I will camp somewhere else and catch the 9:45 into VVR tomorrow morning. Now that does mean I'm going to be wasting a lot of a day at VVR if I do it that way, because I won't be able to catch the ferry back until 4:45. So we're gonna make a big push and see how it goes. And right out here we have Lake Virginia. Wow, that is gorgeous. In my opinion, this is a very strange place to find a beach. It's about 10 minutes till 10 o'clock. I've got 3 miles of downhill in front of me. I've gone 5.2 miles already. There's been a couple climbs and a water crossing already this morning. Once I get to the bottom, probably take a quick water and snack break. There is a pass between me and Vermilion Valley Resort. Silver Pass to be exact, and it is a pretty significant climb. I'm not quite sure what the elevation is exactly, but I know it's big. I'll be checking that later. In the meantime, I got some pretty easy hiking for the next 3 miles. And look at that valley out there. The meadows in this area are just unreal. I'm down here at Fish Creek, taking my break before my 1,500-foot climb up to Silver Pass. It's gonna be crazy. My mileage currently right now, I'm at mile 77.8 on the trail, and that is from where I camped. Let's see, 7.6 miles in. So, I got a ways to go still. It's 4 miles uphill. It's gonna be a trek. Well, I'm not quite sure where the pass is, but I'm gonna have to get over this wall somehow. Oh, wow. I swear, standing here, this still seems photoshopped. This is the kind of place you could spend a whole day. Well, the trail is right there, and I think the promised land is in a general that way direction. Here we are, Silver Pass. That was a saga. Whew!
Hey, how's it going?
Hey!
It's all worth the trip.
Yeah, man, that was a big one. Boom, boom, boom. Another pass bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another pass bites the dust. Well, I'm on the side trail to Vermilion Valley Resort. Got about a mile to go and over an hour to get there in time for the shuttle. So, yay me. I think we're gonna make it. Well, here we are down at Edison Lake. This is the docks to catch the ferry over to Vermilion Valley Resort. I skipped this on the PCT in 2015, so it'll be interesting to be back here and get a chance to check it out. Oh, we just arrived at Vermilion Valley Resort. It looks like there is an orientation. Been a tough day out here. Definitely the longest hike I've done so far on this trip. About to eat dinner, but in an interesting turn of events, I guess they're short-handed in the kitchen. So after I'm done eating, I'm actually going to help the staff do dishes. Well, it is day 6, and I have left VVR. I am hiking down the Bear Creek Cutoff Trail, which will connect to the Bear Creek Trail, which will connect to the JMT. This is an alternate route that you can take to reconnect to the GMT. It's different from what I did last time, since I did not go into VVR the last time I hiked the John Miur Trail. So, getting a little bit of a different experience. Did a 20 yesterday. I am gonna kind of take it easy today. I'm a little sore. I'm gonna be probably probably only doing maybe 5 miles or so. I'm setting up camp and relaxing and hitting a day hard tomorrow. VVR was actually pretty awesome. I worked in the kitchen for 4 hours there, and as a result I got my dinner free, got a couple of beers, and I even got a $20 tip. So that was pretty cool. Well, it's day 7 on trail. It's about 9:30 in the morning now. I slept in because I felt like it. On my way toward Selden Pass. Depending on difficulty, I'm hoping to get in like a 15 today. We'll see how it goes. Well, I can't be absolutely sure. Sorry for the wind, guys. But it looks like that might be the pass. Everything around us is a lot higher up. And then you've got what appears to be a pretty deep saddle in the mountains right there. It looks like a pass to me, so hopefully that's the direction that we're going. If it is, that'll be Selden Pass. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, buddy. This is the top of Selden Pass. I got a marmot looking at me over here. Behind me. And there's a 100-mile marker thing here. I'm not quite sure. I would imagine that's probably for the JMT. And I don't know if it's for north or southbound. Sounds like it might be about right if you're coming from Happy Isles. But yeah. Another pass down, 6.8, almost 7 miles in for the day, and then the rest of my day is downhill. Wow, gorgeous. Ooh, lake walk. I like it. Tree out there that is smoking from the top of it. Down below in the valley it seems like there's some pink tape sectioning something off. So I don't know if that's a known thing, if it's a controlled burn. Hopefully it is not an unchecked fire. That's kind of a better view of it. Yeah, that is just one single tree smoking. That is very bizarre. And we had a change of plans today. I went further than I expected, and we are now coming into Muir Trail Ranch. My bucket was actually supposed to arrive on the 3rd here. I believe it's the 1st of August. Days are kind of running together. So I am ahead of schedule. I'm excited to see what this place is all about. Well, I finished my charge and resupply over at Muir Trail Ranch, heading down to the wilderness campground that is nearby Blaney Hot Springs. That's where I'm going to be camping for the night. So, set up, get something to eat. Probably cover myself in bug spray because the mosquitoes out here have been vicious. Yeah. Alright. Got my hammock all set up in this nice little nook back here for the evening. This is the wilderness campground, just above the the Muir Trail Ranch, actually. It's going to be a full house tonight. You can probably see those tents in the background. I'm going to go down and explore the river. So hey guys, it's 8:02 at night, and after 3 days of hiking by myself and talking to my camera, I actually run into some unexpected friends out here. So who are you guys?
Boy Scout Troop 2.
From Fresno, California, right?
Yeah.
Everybody say hi.
Hey,
Hi.
So I've been sitting here for the last 2 hours talking their ears off about all kinds of backpacking stuff. You guys go hiking every year?
We do. We do.
Yeah.
So yeah, John Miur Trail, tons of people out here. What is this trail you guys are hiking right now?
Florence Lake Trail. Yeah.
Florence Lake Trail.
Florence Lake Trail.
And how many days are you guys out here?
This is 4 days.
4 days total?
Yeah.
And is this the 4th day?
Second.
No, it's second.
Second day, so you guys got 2 more days out here.
Yeah.
This is Epic Outdoors, guys. Check it out. Don't be lazy. Get off your couch.